Hi everybody. Well, I'm back today to continue with Linda Lapotka's book in our journaling with a buddy session. I'm just showing you the mess on my desk, all the collage stuff I've pulled out and spread out to use or to see if I want to use. And now I'm going to turn the camera down, back down to the work surface. Okay, sorry about the shaking of the camera. All right, so, I need a timer, don't I? Let's see. So I have a little clock here, and it's 4:24 according to this little clock. So I'm going to set the timer for 4:40. Okay. Come on. I meant to have this ready to go. Of course, I wouldn't have known what time I was starting, so I guess I couldn't have. Okay. 4:48. I'm going to do 4:41 because now I'm sure it's on the next minute. All right, and then alarm on. Okay. And so I guess I need to go because it's 4:25 according to this. I guess we'll wait for 4:26 since I set it for 4:21. I hope I did that right. And if I didn't, I'll just keep my eye on this kind of clock. I can actually see the time, so I'll keep my eye on it. I don't use this little clock very often. So anyway, pulled out a bunch of tissue papers and scrapbook paper, scraps and trimmed pieces and stuff like that, and got everything laid out, spread out all around me, ready to go. So I'm just waiting. There it goes, 4:26. Okay, now we can start. So here we go. All right, there's the time. All right, so I think I got something on every page. I hope so. Okay, let me close this glue up and then we'll go through and see how we did. Okay, here's the first page. This glue really did not want to, glue stick did not want to stick to this paint, so I'm going to have to go back for sure. Excuse me, for sure, and glue down a lot of this stuff. This is a coffee filter with waste paint on it, and so is this one, waste paint and stamps. This is a jelly print on a piece of deli paper. Same thing with this, jelly prints on deli paper. There's some jelly printed circles that I had used as masks on the jelly plate. So when I pull them off, the paint comes up off the plate on those circles. This is the scraps that were left over from that card that I made recently from my waste paper, my waste paint composition book. And I cut the edges off so I could make that 5x7 card, and so that's the edges that were left over. That's left over from a jelly print. And this one was another project. I don't remember what that project was, but it was on scrapbook paper that I had put paint on top of. These are just leftover pieces of scrapbook papers. This is a piece of gift wrap, and it's a scrap from when I made the cover for my Journaling by Fives book. This is a practice of one of those painted circles things I made on that video, and I practiced on a piece of dictionary paper. It's a very old dictionary. This paper is very brittle. It tore very easily. So that was one of those extras. This is scrapbook papers and a stamp from a letter. This is a piece of painted deli paper. This is just pieces of gift wrap that were scraps that I had cut into leaf shapes. This is a jelly print with a practice stamp on it. And these were jelly printed also. I had used those as masks on the jelly plate. Scrap of painted deli paper from my most recent video where I made those washi tapes. That's one of the edges that it had some pattern and all, but it didn't have enough down here to make a whole strip of washi tape, so I saved it and it came in handy. This is a piece of scrapbook paper, scraps. Has a map pattern on it. This is a piece of a napkin. This is also from my recent washi tape deli paper video where I had punched out some shapes from one of the patterns. And this is a stamp that I was testing on a piece of tissue paper. And this is a tree branch that I cut with a die cut, and I ended up not using it. And then some miscellaneous leaves from jelly prints. Some pieces of washi tape. And that's it. She had too many pages counted out in her book, so that's an extra there at the back. So Linda, I hope you're happy with this and that you'll be able to do something with it and make it your own in the end. And like I said, I'll go back and make sure that these are all glued down, and we'll see everybody on the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.